Hey guys, welcome to a Call of Duty Season 2 video. We're going to be looking at what is coming out next week. We're going to be watching the trailer for the new Zombies map and just have a deep dive into what is coming in Season 2 of Black Ops 6. So we got cool pictures here. If we scroll down, obviously I will link this on the description. You can just search in Google Season 2 and it will come up anyway, but I will link it down in the description. So Season 2 arrives next week. Impending new order of Avalon, engage with a massive amount of new content, including 5 multiplayer maps, more than 6 new weapons, a new zombies map, limited time Valorant Day mode, and it arrives on January the 28th, which is the Tuesday next week. So we're going to quickly go over the multiplayer stuff. Not that we're not interested in it, but let's see if we can watch the trailer.
Every life has a price. Let the bloodshed begin.
So that is the new trailer for Season 2. We do have another trailer to watch, which is the Zombies mode, but this is the roadmap. Let's just zoom in quickly so that you see it. So new maps: Bounty 6v6, Dealership 6v6, Lifeline on a boat, which is 6v6, Bullet 6v6, Grind Seasons 6v6, and both these are in mid-season. What else can we look at? New guns such as the PPSH-41, Cypher 91, a FNG 82, a TR2, crossbow, fully auto mod, is that binary trigger, and obviously in the zombies we have the new map, the Tomb, a Staff of Ice wonder weapon, Deadshot Death Perception perk coming, War Machine support, new augments for Death Perception, new rewards for completing the Easter egg on the Ice Staff skin, new Gobblegums, and then a couple of operators as well, which is quite cool. Let's just zoom back out of this. Yeah. Okay. Multiplayer, we won't really look at that too much. We just focus really on zombies. Like I said, you can look at this in the description or just search on Google itself. Okay, so new score streak, War Machine, which was obviously in zombies, but also in multiplayer itself. Powerful burst fire grenade launcher with grenades that explode on impact. Large magazine. Deadly War Machine is back. This gives players the ability to launch explosive clusters into enemy lines for those who passion for heavy weapon. The War Machine comes equipped with 30 rounds, firing in 3-round bursts when you need to clear the area fast. There are a few better options for the destructive armament. So you can now track your calling card challenges before and in game, which is good. So obviously if you're doing a challenge to get a gold gun, whatever, you can see that in the pause button, which is cool. A bit of rank there. Okay, Call of Duty 6 Zombies. This is what we want to see. Starfire is looking quite cool there. The tomb, cursed catacombs guarded a gateway to the dark ether. Follow the footsteps of a doomed explorer as your search for the fable certain artifact continues. Keep all threats in sight with the addition of the Death Perception perk, including new augments to research to further enhance its abilities. Plus, chew on 3 new gobblegums and wield a mighty war machine for explosive attack. New enemy types, new wonder weapons, and more. Face off against the electrifying shock mimic. So obviously the shock mimic was last seen in Black Ops Cold War, Firebase C, but it's been a bit of a buffed up now. So when you get it, it's going to be filled with electric. It's probably going to do more damage. Yeah, the tomb, the launch. So it's coming launched next week. Following the events of the Citadel Desmorg, Weaver, Maya, Carver, and Gray must take the amulet secured at the Citadel to a cursed dig site and ancient catacombs within. Professor Craft indicated that the exclusive Sentinel artifact might be found in the tunnels below. Reports of paranormal phenomenon go back centuries, possibly related to the presence of the artifacts. If the team can secure it, they might yet be hope in releasing Samantha Maxis from her imprisonment in the dark ether. Looking at that cool picture there. In this thrilling new adventure, follow the footsteps of a doomed explorer and explore a long forgotten dig site where, seeking out a door to nowhere, what lurks behind the door, you'll find out with the brand new Zombies maps launched on the start of Season 2 on Tuesday, January at 9 AM PT, so Pacific time. So my guess that is 6 PM UK time. I would just double check what that is. 9 PM. What is 9 AM P time? So it's 5 o'clock. That's what it will be. So 5 o'clock on Tuesday, the map drops out. Echoes in the Dark. So we got Weaver, Gray, Carver, Maya, and then on the radio we have Sam, Peck, Ravenoff, Strauss, Raptor 1, and Sir Archibald. Bolster your knowledge on the tomb before attempting to survive it. Made dangers within this abandoned. So my big worry with this is it kind of spoils the map. Now let me know in the comments down below, do you like, if you do read and watch the post, do you like this kind of content where it shows you all the rooms? I think it kind of gives it away of what is behind, but so this will be the starting room. There's a door that leads to other areas of the map. The surface level dig site is your entrance way to the rest of the map. Strange glowing ruins mark certain alcaves, perhaps the gateway to subterranean regions below. A large particle uncovered stone face lies at the pit of the site. Rubbed off and long forgotten, a nearby fallen pillar. Scale the stairs and scaffold to further explore the area. Don't linger too long, at least you'll end up like headless statues on the upper tiers of the archaeological area. So I think that there is a lot of room, it looks like, to train and stuff, which is cool, but we carry on. Catacombs and Ossuary. So you can see the skulls on the floor, the door there, again one of those ruined doors. Explore the Neolithical catacombs. You may notice how far back the area goes, both physical as well as through layers of ancient culture and civilization. Cave paintings adore the cavernous walls, while winding pathways lead through the natural hollows of the earth. In this ossuary stacked with skulls of the long dead, the cavern gives way to the stone architects of a later age. Its bone pillars and altar leading a ominous presence throughout. The tombs, there seems to be statues there. Obviously the new depth perception perk there. When I first saw this I thought it was Widow's Wine, but no, depth perception. Statues of ancient warriors like the tombs in alcoves along the wall, along with depictions of shielded hopeless engaged of a charging bull through the vault has long crumbled into disarray. The remains of Persian architecture are clear displays, luminous through the patches of sunlight throughout a crumbling hole in the ceiling. The shrines of hieroglyphics. Ancient priests charged with interpreting the scarred mysteries of the hieroglyphicals seems to have uncovered more than they were bargaining for. The candle-lit vaulted ceiling marks the resting place of an important figure, a horizon sculptured into the walls, showing a fierce battle between opposing forces. Arrow traps in stalls line the stairways down the shrine, flanking by skull on a chained pole. So a trap that you can use here that shoots out arrows. We'll see that in the trailer. Submarine temples and deep excavation, which looks quite cool. Seems to be some glowing crystals there. See the ruined door there. Descent into the catacombs to reveal the huge cavernous subterranean temple where the stone architecture leads downwards to a rocky outcrop peninsular known as the deep excavation. Scattered pillars encircle a place of worship below. The murky depths luminous via faint shafts of what appears to be a sunlight entering from a natural space in the rocks above. Doorway to nowhere and dark even nexus. So take your expeditions deep still, seek out the doorway to nowhere, and then it's all redacted. But Jug's going to be in this room. Room could be a Pack-a-Punch room. We got the ruins there again, and this is all in the dark ether. New enemy sighted. Shock Mimic. Often disguise themselves as useful items. These shock creatures break out of the illusions of approach, grabbing victims with their tentacles, razor-sharp claws, pulling them in for a electrifying bite. This hits harder than expected and disorients, camouflaging the shock mimic amidst disrupts your radar as well as your eyesight. Okay, new Wonder Weapon, Star of Ice. This masterpiece of ancient technology fires a withering blast of frozen and can generate healing energies to resurge allies from a distance. Origins unknown. So obviously this is rumored to be from Black Ops 3 Origins, but this seems to be the original staff, as in the Black Ops 3 storyline is that obviously there's multiple staffs, so this seems to be the original one, and which is why there's only one staff rather than the multiple staffs that we had on Origins in Black Ops 3. So this is Staff of Ice. If you do the Easter egg before mid-season, you can get this reward, which gives you a green crystal on it as well. Rumors of magical staff promise exceptional power to anyone who can get their hands on it. Devastating weapon known as the Staff of Ice. This offers a expeditional blast that can slow and freeze enemies in place, as well as more devastating areas of effect attack. This wonder weapon is also imbibed with a power to revive teammates with a precision shot with restorative blast. Main quest and quest rewards. The main quest of the tomb goes live when the map releases on Season 2. Complete the main quest to earn the X19 Ice Pike Wonder Weapon skin. And then 500 XP, a calling card if you get done before the direct mode is released for the tomb. Arrow traps. Get a horde of zombies on your back. Activate the arrow trap to send out darts of damaging energy from walls, devastating its targets on contact. If you need a backtrack, run and side to avoid getting shot by your own arrow trap. So you can slide under it. Vehicle lanterns, dark ether, candle light source give off a pale glow of their surroundings. With the correct project and aiming confidence, you can use these dynamic hazards to rain down ethereal fire. That's quite cool. New perk, Death Perception. Can be in the Wonder Viz, or be a perk on Tomb, and then in Liberty Falls Terminus and Dear's Citadel Des Morgue, it will be in the Wonder Viz. The major augments are Treasure Hunter, spot items that others can miss from loot containers, as well as special and elite kills. Death Stare, your elementary weapon damage has a critical chance to kill enemy on low health. And critical eye, small chance that a body shot becomes a critical shot, which is a good one, especially if you're using like a ray gun, Mustang and Sally, or a shotgun, something like that, where you're not aiming for a headshot. It does a good chance. And obviously if you have Deadshot, this would be a OP combination. Minor augments, bird eye view, the minimap scan rate is increased again, so that helps you if you're going into a room, you don't know what's going to be in there. Extra change, find extra essence under more locations. So this move rumored to be under perks, where you lay down you get 100 points. It could be potential 200 points every time you lay by a perk machine. And then increase sight, Death Perception radius, so being able to see through the walls, which is obviously Death Perception's ability, is increased. New Gobblegums, Dead Drop, Modified Chaos, and Quackenrock. There, obviously the War Machine is coming to zombies. Salvage 2,500. That seems to be everything on the zombies front. I will link this in the description, of course. But before we do, there is one more trailer we need to watch.
Don't know how far down this place goes, but you can bet that damn artifact is all the way at the bottom.
This is not the time to reconnect with your ancestors. Can't hide from me now.
I didn't know the wall was loaded. Who invited the 12-foot tall cattle prod?
Get up. No one's going to carry you out of this pit.
Memories of a nightmare, buried deep in the hush of the place.
Okay, so we'll watch that again. If I just slow it down, playback speed, normal, half the speed. And I'll also turn the volume just a bit down. So obviously the ruined doors, which we've seen throughout the pictures.
Don't know how far down this place goes, but you can bet that damn artifact is all the way at the bottom.
So the zombie designs look awesome, with the capes in their robes. So this is one of the traps where you can shoot these crystals from the ceiling and they will fall down and explode on impact. Death Perception there, the new perk we spoke about.
Can't hide from me now.
Death Perception itself, being able to see through the walls. So it kind of tells you how many zombies are coming and etc. New trap on the wall. Obviously, apparently you can slide under it if need be.
I didn't know the wall was loaded.
If we just quickly go back to Shock Mimic there. Believe that is Quick Revive in this room. A armor, not armor, it's a ammo mod machine, I believe that is there.
Who invited the 12-foot tall
New
cattle
Shock
prod?
Mimic. My staff in action there. Healing power.
No one's gonna
Get teammates up.
carry you out of this pit.
And there is the Pack-a-Punch machine in that room. But that is all for the Tomb. Comes out next week on Tuesday at 5 PM UK time. Unfortunately, I'm going to be at work, so I'm not going to be able to play it until the Thursday. But I will be live on Twitch to play it. So make sure you are subscribed. Go follow me on Twitch at TreasyBoy1 so you can see me play it live. And hopefully complete the Easter egg. And yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I know it's a little bit different, but can't wait to get back on some zombies for the channel. And I'll see you soon. Goodbye.